Hi, this is Sweet June coming back at you once again with another video topic. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I want to talk about, I got a question to ask you. Are you a hater or are you a congratulator? Which one is it? Are you a hater or are you a congratulator? Think about that for a minute. Think about it. I want to give you some examples. Let's say you're a single woman, you're a single woman, and you've been single for a long time, and you've been wanting to get married for a long time. And you have a close friend that comes to you, or a or associate that comes to you and say, "Oh, guess what? I'm engaged. I'm getting married." Are you going to be happy for her that she's getting married? You going to be excited for her? Are you going to be happy for her? Or are you going to be like, what kind of man she got? Or, you got an attitude. You kind of have an attitude, or you kind of looking at her man and trying to critique her man and, you know, kind of being a hater. Or are you really excited? Are you really excited? You find yourself getting really excited. That's just one scenario. Another scenario, let's say you and your friend is working on a job, and both of you want a promotion. Y'all want the same position. Y'all want to be promoted to the same position. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, she gets the position, you don't get it. She gets promoted to the position, and you don't get it. Now this is your friend now. Y'all both wanted the same position. Are you going to be happy for her? You're going to congratulate her? You're going to be happy for her, glad that she got the position? Or are you going to be like, I know I was more qualified for that position. I don't know why they gave her that position. I'm smarter than her, and I know I was more qualified. I don't understand why they gave it to her and didn't give it to me, because I was more qualified for it. Think about it now. Let's say another scenario. Let's say you want a house. You really want a house really bad. Your dream home. You want a dream home. And this is maybe not a friend. Maybe this is someone that's an associate or someone working on your job. Let's say you're working really hard, trying to save up your money, you and your husband or whatever, trying to save up enough money for your dream home, and everything, but still struggling, trying to get your money saved up and trying to get your credit scores up and all that. You know everything you got to do before you buy a house, get your credit score up, get your credit together, get your money right and all that, and your money saved up and all that. All those things that you have to do before you buy a house. And let's say this is a co-worker, someone working on your job. You guys making pretty good money, and everything. And your coworker comes to you one day and say, "Guess what? I'm getting ready to buy my dream home. Me and my husband, we're going to get ready to buy our dream home. We're having a housewarming party. Could you like to come over and celebrate with us?" Now let's say y'all been saving for a long time for this house. You've been trying to get your credit score together. You've been saving a long time. And your coworker comes to you all of a sudden saying, "Oh, I got my dream home. I'm excited." Are you going to be happy for them and go to the housewarming party with gift or drink or whatever in hand and congratulate them? Are you going to be genuinely happy for them? Or are you going to be upset? I don't understand why. How did She get a house and everything. How come I don't have one? May not be this. May not even be your time yet. Might not be your time to get blessed with a house. It might have just been their time. But are you going to be happy for her, or are you going to be like, I don't understand why. No, or I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. You make up some excuse why you don't want to go to the housewarming party because you hating, you hating, you mad at her because you didn't get your dream house, but she did. Or let's another scenario. Let's take it here to YouTube. Now, I can relate to that, but this is not my scenario because I'm not a hater. Let's say you're a YouTuber. You've been on YouTube for quite a while. You've been working really hard, doing videos, putting content out there, posting videos, but your scribes are just not getting up there. It's taking a long time for you to build up your scribes and for you to really start making money from your channel and everything. And you really, if serious about, you really want to make money on YouTube. You really want to um, be successful on YouTube, so to speak, and you want to make money on YouTube. I mean, you like doing YouTube, but you want to make money. But then you see some other YouTubers on here that's got lots of subscribes. They're making lots of money. They're doing great on here, you know. But you've been on here for quite a while, and it's taking you a long time to get your channel up. Um, but you subscribe, let's say you're subscribed to somebody's channel, or you watch a video on this person's channel and you notice that they got lots of subscribes and they're making lots of money, as well as other two YouTubers as well, are you gonna hate on them? Are you gonna watch their videos and find something negative about them and talk bad about them and badmouth them because they're making money and they're making this money on YouTube? Your scribes is nowhere near their amount of scribes. You're not really making any money, but they're making lots of money. Are you going to watch their videos and critique every little thing that they do, find negativity in their videos, and then start hating on them because they're making money, but you're not? Something to think about. Are you going to not like them? You're just gonna downright not like them because they got more subscribers than you and they're making more money than you. They're doing really well on YouTube, but you're not doing so well. Or you might see other YouTubers that they're doing home tours, getting brand new houses. We've seen many YouTubers on here. They're getting houses, they're getting cars. They're living good. They've gotten their channel has gotten really successful, and they've been able to upgrade. They've been able to move it on up in the world. They've been able to buy their dream home. They've been able to buy a nice car or whatever like that. They've been able to really, really make they've gotten really successful on YouTube and really making some money. Are you going to look at those people and hate on those people? Are you going to be like, well, you watch their channel, I don't like them? Or are you going to hate on them because they're making money on here, but you're not? I see that a lot of times. YouTubers on here, the more successful YouTubers on here, they get a lot of hatred. They get a lot of people that's hating on them because they're successful and they're making a good living off of YouTube. But some of the smaller YouTubers or other YouTubers that's not so successful on here is looking at them like, oh, they think they're all that now because they're making all this money on YouTube, and they start putting them down. They may do whole videos critiquing their situation. If they're a family blogger, they may be making whole videos talking about this person or this family, because this family is successful on YouTube and and they're doing well, but you're not. So you're kind of hating on them, you know. When you see someone else that you know get successful, someone that you went to school with, and you see that they've gotten successful, and you kind of didn't take off in your career, whatever, and things didn't go the way you planned, do you are you still happy for them? Are you still happy for them, or are you jealous? Do you feel envy? Do you feel jealous? Those are some of the questions that you had to ask yourself. Am I happy for people when I see someone like me? I like to, I'm a congratulator. I'm not a hater. So I'm just naturally just not. I like to see people, especially my black people. I like to see my black people doing well. And if I see other YouTubers on here, like I see other YouTubers, I know my channel's growing really slow, but if I see other YouTubers on here, and I'm the type of person, I'll support other YouTubers. I'll support other YouTubers, and as you see, I give other YouTubers a shout out, and I don't have a problem with supporting other YouTubers' channels, even if they got subscribers in the thousands. I still support their channel. Because I mean, I'm just naturally am not a hater. If I see somebody, got a new job, or I know a friend of mine just announced the other day that she got herself a new job and everything, and I said, "Oh, congratulations!" People come on Facebook and they say, "I'm getting married," or "I'm getting a new home," or whatever, and I'll be like, "Oh, congratulations!" And I really, really feel happy for them. I am truly happy for them. Truly happy for them. And if you see people that you know, people that you went to school with, or associates, people in your community, you see them doing well, you see them successful. Um, are you happy for them? Are you happy for them? Are you really sincerely happy for them? Are you happy for them to see them do well, or are you kind of jealous? You kind of envious to them? And you're like, that's pretty what she. Or you see other women around your age getting married. I know there was a time where I was really really upset about the fact that I wasn't married at a certain stage in my life, and I would see other people, ladies that I went to school with or whatever, getting married, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't understand why they're getting a husband and they're getting married and I'm not, and all this kind of stuff. So I kind of went through that phase, at one time or another, but not that I wasn't happy for them, but I was like, I don't understand why, I'm not getting married, and that's kind of like being covetous. So we have to really be careful, even like your neighbor. If your neighbor, is getting a new car, or they being able to get things done to their house, or get new things or whatever like that. Um, are you happy for your neighbor, or are you well, her husband cheating on her anyway, so whatever, or you trying to find fault. Just that's just a scenario. That's just an example. You trying to find fault, or you trying to find something wrong with them, um, because really deep down you're really jealous of them. You're jealous that they have, like the celebrities. When you see the celebrities, um, people like the Kardashians, and I know I bring up the Kardashians a lot because they get a lot of hatred. They get a lot of hatred for just being, you know. And a lot of people are like, well, because they got successful, wasn't because they were a singer or an entertainer, but it was because their father worked on the OJ case, and people say it's for other reasons as well. I'm not gonna really go into all that. Um, but they actually had a reality show before that even came out. If y'all know what I'm talking about, before that other situation came out, the reality their reality show was already successful before that even came out. So, but people say that's why they got famous as well, and y'all know what I'm talking about. So a lot of people hate on them. A lot of people hate on them because they have so much money, and they seem to be getting richer. And a lot of people really, because it's a lot of people that's living in poverty. There's a lot of people out here struggling. And a lot of people say, well, why is it that they got all that money and I don't have it? And all that kind of stuff. And I'm the type of person, I'm like, well, don't hate the player. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. You ever heard that saying? Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. So, I mean, you know, that's something for you to think about. When you a close friend or associate, something good happens to them. Are you really happy for them? Or are you like, do you find yourself having negative feelings towards them because you wanted that, but you didn't get it, but they have it. You want what they have. You're coveting, which the Bible talks about being covetous. That we're not supposed to be covetous. We're not supposed to be envious of people or whatever. And let me tell you what happens when you are a hater. I'm gonna tell you what happens when you are a hater. When you are a hater, a lot of times it is not good for us to be a hater, um, because you block your blessings. When you are a hater and you're not happy for somebody else, you block your blessings. You block your blessings because God, He's hearing you. He knows our thoughts. He knows our heart. He knows our thoughts. He knows everything's coming out of our mouths. And so you block your blessings. If you can't be happy for somebody else, you block your blessing. You block your blessing. People don't realize that, but you will block your blessings by not being happy for others and just hating on other people because they have something that you don't have. It may not just be your. It might not be your season. It might not be your time. It may not be your time. And then, they say we're not supposed to compare our lives to other people. And sometimes that's hard to do because you'd be like, okay, especially particularly if it was somebody that you went to school with and you see that they're doing A, B, and C, and you're not nowhere near that level. And so sometimes it's hard to not, okay, well, I don't understand, and because their journey is different from yours. Everybody's journey in this life is different. You don't know what they had to go through to get to the point to where they got to in their life. You don't know that. So I mean, their life journey is different from yours. And so um, I had a friend that you know I used to babysit for years ago, and we were single. Me, her, and my other friend. We all wanted to get married and everything. And she was a single mom. She had two boys. She was a single mom, just like I was, and I would babysit her kids a lot. And she was the nicest person, and she finally got married. She found her sons got grown, and she finally got married. And then when she got married, she came down with cancer. And when she came down with cancer, she passed away. So I just think about, what if I had been mad? What if I had been hating on her if I found out she had gotten married instead of being happy for her? What if I had hated on her for getting married before me? And here she got diagnosed with cancer, and then I lost her. Really a a good friend of mine. So everybody's journey is different. Her journey was obviously different from mine. You know, so I thought about, what if I had instead of being happy for her when she got married, because she lived in Atlanta, so I wasn't able to attend her wedding or anything. But I congratulated her. I was really happy for her that she finally found the nice guy, and the guy that she got married to was um, really a nice guy and everything like that. And I was really happy for her. But what if I hadn't have been happy for her, and I had hated on her because she got married and I didn't? And here she got cancer and she winded up passing away. Just to think of the guilt I would have felt, when she passed away. So it is not good to hate on people. It's not good when you're a hater, you block your blessings. All of our journeys are different. You can't compare your life to someone else because you may think that something's happening for somebody else. It's a different reason why. It's maybe not be might not be your season yet. It might not be your time yet. So um, when I didn't have a house, I didn't hate on people that had houses. It just wasn't my time. But when my time came, I got a house. But, it happened in the time that it was supposed to happen. So things happen at a time when they're supposed to happen in your life. You can't compare your life to others, and you can't get mad when they get something that y'all both was wanting it, but they got it before you. You can't get mad at them, or you shouldn't get mad at them, and you shouldn't hate on them because their life journey is different. It was maybe their season, it was their time, to be successful or to get married or whatever the situation is. So if you can't be happy for other people, then how do you expect for your blessings to come in? That's my moral to all this. That's our blessings. We block our blessings by hating on people and talking down on people, talking bad about people because we're just angry because they're rich and they got money and we don't, or they got a husband and you don't, or they have a house and you don't, or they have a nice car and you don't. They have that job, great job, and you don't, or whatever it is that they have and you don't have. You hate on them, then you blocking your blessings, and you look down at you talk about them, you say hateful and mean things about them because they have things that you wanted but you didn't get. You block your blessings. So this just gives you something to think about, gives you some food for thought. Think about that now. Think about it. Are you a hater or are you a congratulator? When you find out somebody's doing good, do you have negative feelings towards this person all of a sudden because they got something and you didn't get it? Or they're at a certain level of life and you're not at that level? You find yourself having negative feelings towards this person? Want to talk about them, badmouth them, find something wrong with them? You're a hater. Or are you really happy for them? Are you happy for them? This one YouTuber that I subscribe to, his name is Briggs, World According to Briggs. He does a lot of demographic type stuff, like 10 reasons not to move to Vegas, or 10 reasons not to go to New York, or whatever. Those type of videos. He does a lot of demographic type stuff. And he just reached, I think, 200,000 subscribers the other day. And everybody was congratulating him. And I was like, congratulations, you know? And I told him congratulations and everything. Um, so that's what I do. I congratulate other YouTubers if they get to a certain plateau or get to a certain level. I don't hate on them. I congratulate them. I'm happy for them. Of course, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. So, do you really feel happy? Do you really feel happy for someone? That friend that got married before you? Are you really happy for her, or do you feel negative feelings towards her? Think about it. You know, that neighbor or that coworker that got that promotion over you. You have negative feelings towards them. You want to talk about them like a dog all of a sudden because you think they shouldn't have got it, but you should have been the one to get it. Or are you happy for them? That's a little bit more of a difficult type situation. So shoot me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Think about what I said, and let me know in the comment section. Whether you think you're a hater or a congratulator. I don't know how many people is going to admit to being a hater. But let me know in the comment section what you think, or do you know of somebody that's a hater or a congratulator or whatever, or you feel like you are a congratulator. Let me know in the comment section either way what you think about this topic or whatever. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get me up there to 1,000 subscribes, okay? Help me out. Help a sister get up to that 1,000 subscribe mark, okay? Help me out. So hit that subscribe button. Okay, stay tuned. I have some more interesting video topics coming up. Peace and love. This is Sweet G.